Hi, this is Lily Rose, and I'm here to do your reading. I was recording, and this all got ruined. So do like, share, and subscribe, you guys. If it doesn't resonate, check out my other readings. I do timeless. I believe in energy. I don't believe in gender. Um, again, if it resonates, cool. Take what does, leave the rest. I'm gonna do masculine and feminine. Wherever you sit is where you sit. If you're a more dominant person and you take the lead in your relationships, and then you're the masculine. If you're feminine, it doesn't matter, right? So it is where it is where you are. So we've got somebody that's like really working on their career, maybe working on themselves, there is this wanting to come together, right? It's almost like this person's like stacking up their honey, so when they come forward they got their shit together, right? You may not care. It looks like you don't care. You're like, hello, I'm ready. I think you're getting a little impatient with seeing these other cards. You do seem irritated, but this person is going through something, okay? And they are trying to build. They could be working on their career or their confidence. They might be revealing something, they're setting things in motion. They're starting to go on the right path. There's foresight, there's self-confidence. Yeah, this person might be insecure. Okay. You've got a flood of insight, intuition. You know the connection, you see the connection, okay? But oh my god, my sneeze. It didn't happen. Oh shit. Okay. Uh it's important to listen to your intuition, you guys, okay? But it's also important to ground yourself and don't, you know, be disillusioned, right? Make sure you're standing your ground, right? Or not standing your ground, being grounded, okay? You are intuitive right now, probably at your highest, okay? And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. Everything is timing. You cannot, free will is free will. This person may never come back. That is just the reality. It's free will. But you do have destiny on your side. You do have whoever you be, your higher power, they are working on this person. This person is learning lessons. They may be learning how to collaborate with other people. Maybe they're a loner. Maybe they care about too much about their money, or maybe they started a new career and they don't feel like they're good enough. I don't know. This is, their energy is, they're working, right? They're collaborating. They do want to come in, right? But there is some insecurities. And then you have the Ace of Shells, which is spiritual love, blessings, trust self, love, compassion, success. You've got attraction. So excited, ready to take action. I feel like this person is becoming a king of acorns, the king of acorns, king of hearts, or the king of energetic. No, that is fire. They could have their Chinese symbol could be a horse. Okay, let's see. So again, this is masculine, feminine. If it doesn't resonate, scroll on through, take what does resonate. Um, Also, do like, share, and subscribe because I will be picking someone to do a free reading for, okay? So let's see here. We got doubts, distance, key on a ring, and illusions. And structure. Guarded. Yeah, this person is having major doubts, insecurities. They're lonely, they're negative, they're not hopeful, they're discontent. They could be doing things to suppress their feelings. There's distance, time out, retreat, blocking, emotional or physical distance. Yeah, they are by themselves. They are probably in hermit phase, okay? Um One night stands, many options. This person could be having one night stands, or this person had a one night stand with you and they strung you along. Okay, I'm not, that could go either way. Confusion, not seeing clearly, escapism, addictions, fantasy. This person is either addicted to a substance, people, maybe they don't like to be alone, okay, or a past lover, or their job, or a friend or a mother, right? I'm going to choose this king on this key on a ring. I want more clarification. What is this key on a ring here? What is going, actually, I'm going to pull these on it. What is this key on a ring? What is this king on a ring about? Yeah, this person is going through it. I think that they're, some of them are fighting the signs and synchronicities. 7 of Wands. Stand your ground. I feel like they're fighting it. And they might be going 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Yeah, they might be going externally. Oh, that looks so toxic right there. I'm not going to lie. They might be working on their self-love, but you can't work on your self-love if you're out there, you know. Not all of you is this person going and, you know, playing around. I almost said hoeing around, but hey, listen, you got to do what you got to do. But everyone's different. You know, sometimes people get, you know, validation through sleeping with people, but that means they're not working on themselves. You got cards here where they're working on themselves, and they got these cards where he's like doubting the connection. There's distance between you two. There's illusionment, high vibration, healing, worthiness, expectations, value. Yeah, okay. So they may think that you're having one night stands and many options and decisions. Like I said, self-worth. There's something to do with their self-worth. They're like doubting themselves. Okay, let's move on. This is a general. I'm starting to get too deep. Um, we got feminine energy. You know, you are their counterpart. They may be seeing synchronicities, right? Don't buy my hands. I'm a hairdresser and I need to paint them. Not addiction. They may be using something to hide or suppress themselves, and it could be work. Okay. We've got, yeah, you're triggered. You're pissed off. You're like, dude, I'm ready to walk. Like, I'm not doing this. You got conflict, competition, arguments. Hard. Don't argue with somebody. If somebody doesn't see your value, then you work on your value. And there's too many soulmates in this world, okay? And you can alchemize, right, a relationship and work on it and manifest good things, but you can't make somebody see your worth. Okay. And there are too many soulmates out there. Yeah, maybe it's not going to be this soulmate because there's no one compares to this soulmate, you know, but there will be another soulmate. Okay. And then you can live the rest of your life happily with them, you know? So uh, I never tell people to wait. I say, it looks like you're working yourself. You do look a little triggered. It's not funny, but I mean, I get triggered too. I'm going through my own shit, right? Trying to balance, juggling, uncertainty, stressful choices, chaos. You might be going through some tower moments. You may be struggling in many areas of your life, and maybe that's why you're triggered because this is not helping. Unconditional love, giving and receiving affection. Yeah, you're in love. But, oh God. And then you got destiny on the bottom of the deck. Fated evolution, finding life path, karmic challenges and rewards. Yeah, someone might be going through karmic lessons. God, these cards are so like, there's so much confusion, and this person could have chosen a one night stand over you, and maybe that's why they're having a hard time. Maybe they were confused, but it looks like they're working on their self-worth at this point. And it looks like you've worked on your self-worth and you know what you want. You're like, hello. But it also looks like you're triggered and you're like ready to bounce here. Listen, what's meant for you will come to you. If it wasn't meant for you, it won't come to you. Okay, I'm going to draw. Oh my God, I love that song. Okay. Sorry, I'm just picking because I'm doing this little masculine, feminine. I'm just picking what is calling out to me. How can I help them? How can I guide them? I'm going to see what's going on the masculine side. Okay, masculine. What is going on here? What is you're looking a little distant, Illusion. He may think that this is an illusion. Yeah. Separation, sadness, bitterness. See, I feel like they're finally making healthier choices. I feel like this is a lot of past energy. Um, they're missing you. They're thinking about you. They're uncertain about the future, and they are bitter. There is a little bit of bitterness. Yeah, again, healthy choices came out, and then you got twin flame at the bottom of the deck. We all know this is a twin flame connection. It is runner chaser vibe. If you don't believe in twin flame, well, then it's a very high vibrational connection, and you can feel their energy, and they can feel yours. And it does look like you're trying to communication. Yeah, you definitely want communication stability here. And they're being distant. Okay, one more for the masculine, please, on what they're going through right now. What do we need to know about the masculine? Just one more, please. Thank you. Oh, there's two. I'm going to take them both. Taking a chance, risk, options, not showing hand, gambling. Yeah, they want to take a risk on this. You know, they see the union, they see marriage, they see soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. You guys are probably mirroring each other. I'm going to pull one for you. I'm going to kind of focus on the masculine at the end with the, yeah, love at first sight. Someone's on love at first sight here. And twin flame. Oh, God. You guys have to get into a healthy place. I feel like you guys think that you might be in a disillusionment world, but you have to listen to your intuition. I almost want to cry because I feel like you're struggling here, but you're intuitive, you're creative. You need to focus on yourself and you need to figure out what makes you happy. Obviously, you're in love at first sight here. It says, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love, twin flame, yin yang, union, duality, commitment, polar opposites. This may be like your polar opposite. And then you've got healthy heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity, addiction, abusive relationship. You may have gotten out of something really unhealthy, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, what is this? And you're like, this is what you're like thinking about, right? You're like, okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Us Pisces, like, we will heal and then we're ready to rock. Like, it's like, okay, where is our heart going? You know, we can heal. And even from this person, you do need to heal somewhat. If this person broke your heart, which it does look like they've obviously triggered you, I don't know how deep it's gone. Every person's going to be different. You need to heal. You need to realize your worth, right? This person may never come back, okay? There there could be another person for you. It depends. And if it's a twin flame journey, and they say when you're really young, you're not going to come together for like 10, 20 years, right? So you may be in a karmic relationships and blah, 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 but make sure that you're picking healthy relationships, correct? But this person does see marriage. They do see you as a healthy choice. They are missing you, and they are not going to probably show you their real hand when they come in. Okay, I'm going to pull on what is in. Do I want to pull these? Yes, I do. Okay. I want to know what they are thinking right now. They're watching you. Yep, they're trying to make a head or heart decision, and they want to take a leap of faith. But they're their own enemy, right? They may be like thinking they're crazy. They're doubting this. They're doubting themselves. They're working on their self-worth. There is distance. Could be physical or yeah, temperance. They're tempering their emotions, trying to temper themselves. Nine of coins. They are single. I don't see them in a relationship. Are they having meaningful relationships? Well, I don't know. That could be one more, please, for what's going on with them right now. Just one, please. Okay, I got two. Justice. Yeah, they want to bring justice. They could be going through some sort of court battle. I don't know. But they do want justice. They've got the Nine of Cups. They do want to move forward. They are thinking about you. People may be trying to offer them things. People may want to date this person, and they aren't having it. And they want to come in with some sort of, maybe there's some sort of friendship or some little gift or some sort of communication, but there is temperance here. There is balance. This is divine. Butterflies might be important. Marrying might be important. Even this Justice card, they have their blindfold on. Okay, I want to see what is in their heart space for you. What? Yeah, Queen of Cups. They may think that you're not emotionally connected to them anymore, or they're losing you. What is in their heart space? What is in their heart space for Pisces? Yeah, there's a divine couple. Wow. One more, please. Two more, I guess. Yeah, they're heartbroken. They want to communicate. Whew. Okay. This is some energy for you. They are heartbroken. They do see you as their divine person. You've got the Queen of Cups. You've got the King of Cups. And you've got the King of Swords. They are... I feel like they're going back and forth between their heart and their head. They can't make a decision here. The Two of Swords. It's like, take the blindfold off, dude. You have a broken heart here. What's the problem? You know, but it's not that easy, right? It's easy to me, but it's not easy for people that weren't, weren't raised to be like that. But you've got a divine couple. This is a mutual, there is love here. Okay. There could be another party. Could be a father. It's going to be different for everybody, you guys, because I'm trying to trying to see all the different stories that are coming through. I just really feel like they're trying to go with their head or their heart and they don't know what to do. They've got the Three of Swords. Can I get clarification on this? I want a clarification first on this King of Swords. What's going on with this King of Swords? What is up with this King of Swords here? What do I need to know about this King of Swords? Justice. So again, like I said, okay, so maybe they want to speak truth. Queen of Swords. Again, divine pair. Karma, law. They could be going through some sort of court thing here. But it also could be that they want to bring justice to the situation. I want to know what's going on with this Three of Swords. That's way too many. I'm not going to read into that. Oh my God. Okay. Five of Pentacles. They feel left out in the cold. You may not be paying attention to them. But if they did you dirty a little bit, why would ya? It's up to them to come speak the truth, right? It's up to them to bring justice, okay? You already see the connection. You're ready to rock and roll here. You think that this is your twin flame. If you're feeling their energy, right, and you're going through this, you'll know. You have to look up twin flame journey, right? But you will know if this is a twin flame or not. There's no doubt about a twin flame. Your whole, you look it up. You can't. There is, people do have fake twin flames, but I don't want to give out. You need to do your research if you think this is a twin flame. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they want reciprocity. And the Moon. Illusions. Hidden confessions. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. I feel like that they feel like they've really screwed the pooch here, but they haven't. They're like living, there's like disillusionment. There's confusion, there's secrets. They're not opening up. They're not saying anything. They're just sitting in heartbreak, not making choices. You can't make, like I said before, you can see the potential and alchemize, right? But you can't make it because of free will. Okay, God gives us these blessings, right? The major arcanas. We choose. Oh my God, is that the magician on the deck? And then look at there's the magician. Um, God will give us these things, or universe, or whatever you want to say, and then it is up to us to use them. Like with the Ace of Cups, it is up to. Let's say I got the Ace of Cups. I had feelings. I'm gonna say my feelings. I've used that gift. Okay. Let's say somebody else gets the Ace of Cups. They don't open up. They lose that gift. If they work on themselves, God might give it to them back. Right. And there might be this, wake up call, right? This is a divine connection. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys weren't emperors and emperor and empress. Okay, Nine of Cups. This is pretty tough. Okay, what is their intentions with Pisces? Yep, Three of Wands. I think some of them are waiting for you. Maybe they're used to people chasing them, and you're not chasing because you know your worth. And maybe, I'm not sure. Every story's gonna be different. I'm not gonna do that, but their actions, they want to take a leap of faith. And Three of Wands, they want to come towards you. The Queen of Swords. Now we got another couple here. Yeah, I definitely feel like you guys are emperors and emperors and empress. And then you have the freaking Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I think they think that you're gonna cut them out. But she's a very forgiving woman. Yeah, she might speak her truth, but she has always one hand out and one hand on the sword. You choose what you want. Do you want, don't look at my nail. Do you want the hand or do you want the sword? Right? And with the Two of Cups on the bottom and the Six of Swords with the heart chakra open up there, I think they want to come speak the truth, but I think it's gentle. They want to travel to you. They want to take the leap of faith. Okay, what could the future hold for these two from this person's perspective? Yeah, they might be going through dark night of the soul or coming out of the dark night of the soul. Four Wands. Okay, they see happy. Yeah, their anxiety. They are not doing. They may have codependency, like their brain may not shut up. But the great thing is their crown chakra is opening up, and they are listening to their intuition. They also think. They also may think that this is going to cause problems with family or friends. The Chariot. One more on what they bring. What do they want from this future of this relationship? Yeah, strength. They know it's going to bring them strength. It's going to bring you strength. This is a divine couple. I would keep this secret. If this person contacts you, do not let anybody know. And then Nine of Wands. Yeah, it could bring any relationship that is divinely connected is to trigger each other, to help each other grow, to help other people. There is a bigger purpose than just, oh, I'm going to go to work and I'm going to eat a turkey sandwich for dinner. No. We're here to heal people. We're here to help people. We're here to open up charities or this is bigger than this mundane life, right? This is big. This is a divine connection. It will bring strength and it will bring burdens and it will be hard. But what isn't hard and anything worth anything is hard. Okay? But that's why you should keep this very, very secret. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Four of Swords. So you've got that break, you got that enlightenment. Okay, can you give me some more clarification of what else do we need to know about the masculine from now until the end of June? What do we need? Or I hate saying that because I don't like timelines. I don't believe in timelines anymore. This person has the strength to get through the anxiety. They want to fight for it. They see you as a Four of Wands. You are their home. They feel comfortable around you. You've opened up something inside of them. Yeah, King of Coins. This masculine is elevating. The Sun, the Six of Cups, soulmate connection, judgment. Holy shit, 10 of Coins, and they're follow your intuition. You got beautiful cards here. You've got the 10 of Coins. This is making money together. This is building businesses together. This is fertility. It's growth. It's generational wealth for our children. This is a powerful situation. Judgment. Rising from the ashes. Coming back. Awakening. Six of Cups. Coming back from the past. Soulmate connection. Doesn't have to be an ex. Could be a friend. It doesn't matter. But it is a soulmate connection. And the Sun, clarity, enlightenment. Now you've got the Sun and the Moon, divine. You guys, Pisces, I'm praying for you. I love you. God bless.